Lewis Hamilton both starting last year where he's going to start this year. So what we want to do is show you a comparison, show you this new generation of Formula 1, the bigger cars, more downforce, more grip. Into Sector 1 you can see straight line speeds should be pretty identical, even 2016 with that the car being more efficient. So we're through the first sector, through the first complex, we're coming down into turn 3. What I want to do is just slow it up and just look at the distance he's been able to take out Lewis this year. In deep to the corner, on he goes. Now just watch as he gets through turn 4, he's going to use a lot more exit curve. That's with the more downforce. You can be a lot more aggressive on the track. The car will hold because it's getting pushed down into the ground. You're really going to see how much distance he's covered. Look, he's well into turn 6, 2016. He's way back. Now, this is the thing that really surprises me because these are two relatively slow speed corners where you would think the car of this year would make a big gap. Into Sector 2. Both cars, he's hooking it up nicely. He's able to use the same bit of the track. You can watch this. This is obviously on the super soft tyre. This year's ultra soft. So we're now into another chicane. Watch the direction change in both cars, getting through lovely. I mean, it's exactly what you need to do. But at the end of this sector, what I'm surprised about, he's not taking much distance at all. As we freeze the frame, you'll really see. Use the marker board as a reference, and you know we've got a different camera position. Obviously this one on top of the roll hood, this one much more to the helmet. But again, into Sector 3, this is where the new rules and the new cars are really starting to take shape. Just look at the speed he carries through the left into the right. You can see the direction change, how quick it is. I mean, these are going to hurt their bodies tomorrow, exactly whereas again top speed I would say pretty identical. Into the medium speed corners, we saw this catch Danny Rick out, but Lewis already pointing on his way, trying to get through this last sector. He's been strong. I think he's had the edge over Bottas. Bottas just a lot more, you know, using the rear tyre and really compromising himself. But watch, into the left, going to be nice and flat onto the main straight. It's such a long way to wait for the timing line. You need to get on DRS. Lewis will be ducking, trying to get as much efficiency as he can, but we've got a bit of a race on. And again, look at the distance that they've covered more than this year. Obviously that's development, where it goes. One thing we've got a Ferrari lining up alongside. We know they can do something different in strategy, but more important, Vettel led into turn 1 last year. The race is on. These two guys are going to be battling. Hopefully we're going to see a great entertaining